Welcome on in. How are we doing on this Monday morning? Or, I don't know. Could still be Sunday for some of you. Well, it is still Sunday for some of you. Just, yes. For some of you, it could be later than that. But for me, it's Monday morning. It's quite early. It's 8:30. Yeah, I decided to start early today. You're rude. What, for commenting the fact that it's longer than you've been following? It's true, though. It's true. Welcome on in. And thank you so much for the resub. Always appreciate it. I was going to say, yeah, that was it. Monday, it's early. We're going to go do some basic mining stuff. And then some maps, and also maybe moving the mob farm today. Monday evening here. Yeah, exactly, probably evening. It's got to be getting close to Tuesday, right? Ish. A few hours. But welcome on in. Hopefully you're good. Let's just dive right in the game, shall we? There we go. It's on. Right. Because yes, we have a functioning iron farm. I'm not moving the farm. Yeah, the mob farm needs moving down. I said it when I was building it. It needs moving down a little bit more. So we got this working. Barely call it a farm though, right? It's just a box. This here, because I want to make it into like a giant pagoda. I didn't even check my wings before we started flying then. I accidentally went up to like full build height. Which means here, we're at 317 now. I don't know, maybe I could get away with this, you know. It's a lovely box. I don't know, I'm not so sure about the dirt on top of it. Why is that on fire? Oh! Maybe it's been struck by lightning. So I can extend the pagoda roof out to about here on both directions that way. But it's how much room I'm going to need to like arc it down and whether it will cover the edge of this. Let's have a look. So we've got... I don't know, we've got a little bit of room. I need to leave at least 2 blocks here though, obviously. So I might have to have a look at like what type of roof shape I want on it. I've not fully decided, I just know that it's something we're going to have to do. Oh, that's quite tall. I mean, it's as tall as it's going to be. Because we can't go any taller. But it's, like, in terms of an actual build, it's not going to be that tall. It's going to be fairly tall, but not super, super, super tall. Obviously, because it starts out at, like, really high. It's going to be about 70 blocks, give or take, I reckon, by the time we're done. But that's going to be a thing for later on today. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to go do some basic mining, get ourselves some deep slate, because we're going to need a bunch of that for setting the rest of this up. Just wanted to double check that this is all still functioning. Sounds like it. Yeah, there you go. Still getting iron out of that. Monday mining, exactly. Monday mining is going to be a nice chill thing every week, I think. Hopefully. We'll see. See how it goes. So I think first things first, let's just go get a load of deep slate. Oh, wait, no. No. That's not first. I want to get some more ender chests. I've not got enough on me yet. So let's go tear down an obsidian tower. Has that got efficiency on? It does. Right. Yeah, let's do that. Let's tear down an obsidian tower first. Get some ender chests. Because I need to carry 42 of them on me. We all know this. It's the law. Then we're going to mine some deep slate. Then we need to chop down some trees. Because I still need to trade with the villagers to get more maps. Reason I need more maps is because I need to lock this initial version. Like, we've not locked it all yet. We've locked some of them. The ones we've got locked are from 0, there. Up this way. And then along there. So that we could get that mob farm in. But yeah, let's tear down that one, I guess, for now. So we're going to get enough to make our ender chests. Thinking about it, I probably want to consider when we're going to open the rest of these gateways as well, actually. It's dangerous. The last time we did that, we lost the world. It's very slow without a beacon. Even with efficiency 5. It takes a while. So mining them down like that, it's pretty easy and efficient. But it does mean we're going to have to keep flying up like this, which is rockets and wing durability. Maybe not ideal currently because we still haven't got a decent sugarcane farm set up. We're still just kind of winging it. Do you need to open up all the portals for a single player world? Yes. Yeah, basically. Because I need to go out and get a lot of wings. So I need to go out in every direction, and being able to go out in every direction without wasting durability is going to be key to us actually maintaining our wings as long as possible. Plus, I have plans for each of the directions. Well, not each of the directions yet, but some of the directions. So the gateways are actually not just going to be a mode of transport out to get wings. Some of them are going to be a mode of transport out to specific builds that are going to be permanent out there. Yeah, exactly. For the amount of durability I've got, rather than having to fly an extra, what, 2,000 blocks just to get to some wings. More wings because no mending. Exactly, yeah. No mending, I'm going to need all of the wings possible. So that's one of the things we're going to do once we've got more maps and stuff like that. I might, depending on how today goes, it might be what I do tomorrow, where I map out the end and then put banners down. Because the idea is I'm going to use maps to mark up exactly where I get them. Just don't want him to die too quickly. To be fair, all I have to do is avoid these obsidian pillars. Because that's what it was that got me killed. The dragon just hit me straight into the pillar. As long as I'm not right next to it, I'll be fine. Also, just don't want him to die too quickly. It's fair. Yeah. That last death with that dragon was kind of my own fault. I shouldn't have flown between the dragon and the pillar. It was a bit silly. Lesson learned. I won't be doing that one again. That's why I found it really funny, actually, because dragon fights, I never really worry about them. Like, even in hardcore, I don't worry too much about dragon fights. Especially when you've got wings. I was just about to say, do I have enough? But no, I want to tear down the whole pillar, don't I? You can't leave it. Have you considered more netherite armor first? I've not got any netherite armor yet. In that situation, the netherite armor wouldn't have done anything, though. Because the dragon yeets you at about... I think it's somewhere between, like... It can fluctuate, but I think it's between, like, 100 and 300 blocks in about a second. So essentially what had happened is the game registered that I had travelled about 150 to 200 blocks, probably, with the speed it was going, in that direction, except there was a pillar in my way. So it put all of the momentum and collision into that, and that's why it was insta-death. Because I did look back at it, and it was from full health to dead instantaneously. Sometimes wings cause more deaths. I suppose they can do. Can't say I've ever really had an issue using wings against the dragon, though. It's always just a quick one to fly out of the way and get out of a sticky situation. They also get you into a position for death. Yeah, they did in that situation, 100%. Or totems. We'll get totems at some point, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Village raid. See, a village raid, it sounds odd. As much as I raid villages, like, constantly on Bedrock, they're actually a lot more dangerous on Java. Like, a raid is not really something to snub your nose at on Java. It's a lot more dangerous. We do know where there's Woodland Mansion as well. Yeah, like genuinely, so you could get like a totem to take on the dragons. I'd be more concerned about actually doing the raid than I would about the dragons without a totem. I can survive in the world in ages. It's just I need to not be silly and careless. Like now, what I should probably get done as well is lighting up the rest of this island to prevent any Endermen. I know we've got the top surface, but you can see like down there, there's sections I've not done yet. Oh, just thinking, one of the things I might need to do, I might need to consider setting up a phantom farm soon. A woodland mansion would be fun too, but yeah, scary when trying not to die. Yeah, exactly. There's a few things in there, like say the illagers and stuff like that. I'm not too worried about. The worst thing in these is Vex. If you get a Vex, they are incredibly dangerous. It'd be a decent idea for helping them in the wings. The Phantom Farm, I know, right? I'll just not sleep for a little while now, and we'll collect them as we go. I don't know why I was breaking that next. Super chill morning music. We all need to sort out some more playlists, actually. Longhorn, welcome on in. Vex are evil on Java. They really are. They really, really are. Sorry, a tad behind. Nothing to apologise for. Yeah, the Phantom Farm. It would be kind of nice to get one set up. But yeah, on about the gateways, like I say, my ender that we've got there, that's not a permanent feature. That's going to be removed in the future, and we're going to have one out at one of the end islands. So one of the gateways is going to lead to that. One of the gateways is going to be out to a map area. I was going to say farm district, no, a map area. We're probably going to mess around and put a shulker farm out there somewhere as well at one of the others, and then we're gonna, I don't know, we'll do some other things as well, just fun builds in the future. But in terms of opening up the gateways even in a single player world, it's something I always do. I never leave gateways closed. Because I enjoy exploring the end, opening up all of the gateways means I can explore as much of the end as possible without having to mess around and reset the end dimension. For as long as possible, anyway. Plus, I'm a slight completionist. I don't want just one there. It looks silly. We've opened all the gateways on Eternal now, Egg Thief. I saw that. Yeah. I was hoping to join in. I kind of got times confused and forgot I was still live, so I couldn't hop in, unfortunately. And you'd already done them by the time I was finished. Plus, definitely not an Egg Thief, look. It's still there. It's Friday, gotta get down. Oh wait, it's Monday. It is Monday. Also, coming in singing that. You banned. Hey Fox, how you doing? Spent so much of my weekend in the end. Did it go well though? Like, did you actually survive it all? Do it, you'll miss me. Well, maybe. Yeah, we survived. Well, I did. Oh no! Does that mean somebody else didn't survive? First dragon, though. Gotta be a memorable achievement for them. I'd sort of forgotten about the Eternal Dragon fights too. Yeah, I think they've kind of just slipped most people's minds, hadn't they? Ethan got his first city, got his first shells, and died about 20 times. About 20 times, bless him. At least he kept going back out though. Dying about 20 times shows like commitment to it. Lucky I was home that day. Yeah, definitely helpful. So, once we've done this, we're going to have to go to the Ender, get some pearls. And then we need to go get some blaze rods as well. I was proud he was so determined. Yeah, it's definitely a good thing. Maybe an Eternal minion after all. It's a possibility. Who knows? Who knows? After the last death, he asked me if he could go back to the base to work on his house. So I stayed in the end and got everyone loot while they went back to base. That's fair. I mean, after that many deaths, it's understandable. It wasn't as though he just was like that one and done. He's like, nah, I'm determined. I'm going to do this. But then realized his limit and was like, do you know what? I want to go chill out and build my house now. Good way to play. Heck at that, we just hit day 150. what's that? Half the amount of time the last world was active. And we've got more going on. We've already got the maps. We've got a mob farm. We've got an ender. We've got an iron farm. You would have loved that, Jesse. Nice and peaceful. And you haven't spent those days making maps only. I know, right? Exactly. We've done a little bit of mapping, but not huge amounts. Not huge amounts. And Fox, as well, playing Minecraft with the kids is like, you neglect everything. Yeah, that sounds about right. Got some server etiquette stuff to work on yet. Understandable. We should have more than enough obsidian here. I mean, this one seems solid so far. You know about the world seems solid. But he can't just do as he pleases and move into one of your houses. He's going to move into your house, Fox. Nicky Nicole, yes or no? I have no idea who that is, so... Are they a musician? I don't know if I've ever listened to them. Are they an actor? I don't know. Well, thank you for the follow, Tofu. I mean, besides the map mishap, I swear this world is so solid for you. It seems to be alright so far, yeah. I'm not complaining. Have you yet gone into a world with beeves? You should do it. You should do it. It'll go fantastically, I'm sure. I've not decided what I'm going to do with that egg yet. I don't know. Get a gentler landing. Yeah, shut up. There you go, I'll do. We just needed those. Vicky, welcome on in. How you doing? Build a dragon guardian it. We could do. That could be an interesting one. Right, so yeah, we need to lock these later. For now, I need to go... Yeah, let's just... I've got enough room to carry an extra stack of something, which means we can go collect a few things. Gotta get the blaze rods. Daylight cycle only creative. Should be fine with them. She's so scared of mobs when she's the one playing. That's understandable. When my daughter was younger, we'd always be running out of food in Minecraft. Never liked stuff. Sounds about right. We're gonna have to kill loads of them at some point soon for the gas tiers as well. What the heck? Oh. Fair enough. That wasn't me being bothered about actually getting them, that was just getting rid of them. These days she plays lots of modded. Ah, nice. I've got no fire protection, it's all projectile. Which I suppose is alright, because it's the projectile that does the damage from these as well. Ethan's favourite thing to do is make creeper holes and then fill them with netherrack. And floating trees! Such a troll. I love it. Hey! Come on, down here. Oh, I didn't have room. What do I need? 42, so I need like 21 of them. Less than that, because we've got 9 already. Alright, let's get about 20 of them, we should be fine. Floating trees, no. This seems totally safe. I mean, it's fine. Safest boys farm you've ever seen. There's definitely not a wither skelly on the other side of that. Come on. Like buses. Waiting ages and then 3 come at once. Didn't even drop me any. Ah. There was a little bit of danger there. Ah! Yeah, this would be good with some fire protection. Gas moonwalking. What I could really do with is looting, to be honest. Well, yeah, it's got sharpness and knockback. Sick of being set on fire. One of them's going to try getting there, I guarantee it. Let's do that for the time being. I just wish they had better pathfinding. Like I say, on Bedrock, they'd find the way into this gap a lot easier. Java, they just don't. It's weird. Let's put that there. I have a crafting table. What the heck? There you go, put some of them in there. I think I need quite so many on me, do I? Yeah, I literally don't have a crafting table. I don't have any logs either. This is why we're doing mining today. We're going to get ourselves a bunch of resources that we need to keep on us. And ones that we need for building, obviously. I think there's a lot of them around here. They stack together a little bit easier, so it gives us more space. So we've got 20 of them. Still not quite there yet. But... what I really need to do is enclose this in so they can't all fly away and stuff. Okay. Seeing if it dropped one up there. It didn't. There's one up there. Two of them, in fact. What we're covering our eyes for? It's fine. It's the safest you've ever seen. Look, see? Didn't even get me. Okay, that one got me. Come on. Oh, you're there. Did you just see that fall off there? Also, why did I put... what? Hello. Scared me then. Go away. I don't want to accidentally hit you and have all the rest of them come get me. It's taking ages about looting, isn't it? See, and I'm being a little bit safer. I'm not just going straight out. Oh, I thought that would get it then. There you go. Did it go away? Don't know where it's gone. Seriously, just pathfind down here. They are the worst. Just gotta give them a pat, maybe. See, that's part of the problem. If they start doing that, they end up with the blaze rods burning in the fire. Right? Can't see anything because of that arrow, and I can't pick it up because I've used infinity. Can't pick up infinity arrows. See, I even put my shield up and everything then. Well, we got 32 there. We're close. We're close. I was about to say, there's one hanging around there, isn't there? See? I wasn't being sensible. I'd have just stayed up there and fought them then. But no, I was sensible. I ran down here. I gave myself a moment to regroup. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Look at that. We've got enough now. So let's check my wings. Yep, we're good. And we go that way. And then realise it's actually that way. There we go. Sorted. You suck at survival? I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you don't. It's just getting used to it a little bit, isn't it? Just play Mind Men. Not sure what that is. Right, let's make... Bam! Extra. Now we've got our 42. Sweet. Right, let's throw those in there. It's PvP server. Ah, right, fair enough. Yeah, we need to solve them at some point. That's not right now. Okay, that's daytime. So let's do this now. Oh, wait. Oh, that. I don't know if this is going to be the permanent shape of it, but I'm going to try something. Vina with the follow. That's how you'd say it. Welcome on in. How you doing? Oh, sorry. Crap. So take over. Let's. I have no idea what this is going to look like, or if it's going to be terrible. It is going to require some actual shaping and terraforming after the fact, obviously. It's not going to stay just like this. That'd be a bit weird. Do I have any blocks, yeah. Let's just... Yeah, let's get rid of that one. Put them there like that. We'll go get rid of this one. Wait, does that work? It does on here because I have a data pack installed to allow custom nether portals. There you go. Oh, are you? Yeah, I normally like to have my portal at 0, but we're gonna move it like we said the other day. We're gonna put it up there. We'll see what happens. Fox with the stretch and hydrate. Thank you very much. That's a good idea. I've literally not taken a sip of my coffee yet. Been here for an hour. There we go, much appreciated. Didn't realise we'd been sat here that long as well, to be honest. Time flies when you're having fun and all that. Also, yeah, I like high pixel, but better, honestly. It's, sorry, I only just got that message. Yeah, the question is, do I have... Guten Morgen. Welcome on in. How are you? I do. Go on there. We just need to check this actually connects back up to the original portal now. It does. It's close enough that it shouldn't have been an issue, and it wasn't. Okay. That's good. The other thing I have considered is having it as a double portal, but the problem is you can't determine which one you're going to be in, so you're going to be in the bottom one. Because I was thinking about making that a portal, and then this thing turning that into like a giant portal as well. I think for now we'll just keep it like that. I like the idea of the portal in the top corner. It's cool, isn't it? I really like it over there. It's super inconvenient. Like, if I've not got my wings on me, it's going to be a nightmare to get to. But we're not one for making things convenient and easy. Fits in perfectly. I know. I just need to hide that little corner there, I think. Don't think you can see any more of the obsidian. It's just that bit there and that bit there. So what we'll do is we'll just get some more stone and expand it out. I'll probably take a couple of these blocks away there as well. Maybe those. And yeah, we'll get it shaped in a little bit nicer. Not me thinking that portals had to be straight-sided, 4 sides only. They do usually. They do. I've got a data pack on here that allows me to make custom-shaped ones. That's all. It's not you losing your mind. It's just I added that in. When I finally got around to turning Enderman Griefing off and putting in... Or when I turned Enderman Griefing off and I put in the mob heads, I finally remembered to do that at the same time. Used to have them on Rocktropolis as well. which is why we had portals in the shape of the rocker horns. Enjoyed those. They were good. Right, we'll put the obsidian in there for the time being, like that. Paper, because we're going to need more rockets, I'm guessing. Is there any gunpowder in there? No. I'm going to take the bone meal, though. Now, in fact, we'll just replant this, it'll be fine. I need... Actually, the sapling's up there, isn't there? Fine. We're going to chop some trees. RX Hector, welcome on in. Thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, so the iron farm's going to run regardless because it's in spawn chunks. This, however, we need to be near it for it to run. So we're going to just chop trees here while this runs, gets us a pile of gunpowder built up. And we need to start building up a stock of logs. We need to build things like chests, hoppers. We've got to have a decent stock so we can trade sticks with the villagers and get some emeralds, because we're going to have to buy ourselves more maps so we can... Oh, actually, maybe we don't need to buy more maps. I can make compasses now. Now that we've got an iron farm going, that's not too big of a concern. It's whether we have enough paper from that sugarcane. We'll still buy maps. Oh no! I can't. I've only got one cartographer. I may have accidentally had to dispose of the other two. Little Beebs! Welcome on in! Thanks for the follow-up. Did we leave saplings in here? Yeah, I did. There we go. So much bone meal being wasted. I'm not hearing double stream because she's laying on the floor watching. Surround sound. It's just that people pay extra for that, right? It's figuring out all the hacks here, that's what it is. Echo, echo, echo. Man, I can't wait until she can type. Bless. You just have to play as interpreter right now. I think one of the things we're going to have to do soon as well, I'm going to have to sort myself out some proper protection gear. Because I'm still running around with all this projectile protection, which is good for some things, just not generally for most things. Like, for those that don't know, projectile protection is pretty much the worst type of protection you can have. The only thing it's really good for is end raiding against shulkers. Anything else, the damage from the projectile is so negligible that you take most of the damage just by other means, so you want to give yourself the protection. Fire protection is incredibly useful because not only does it provide protection from the fire, one of the main benefits is that when you set on fire, it actually puts the flames out quickly for you so you can see again. If you've got fire protection on all 4 pieces of armor, you don't even set on fire. But yeah, the amount of damage you negate from projectile protection, it's not really worth it. The only time it is because of shulkers in the end, because that's the only type of damage they do, really. He's using tree as stairs, that's silly. I mean, it's... yeah, generally I wouldn't say it's a usual thing that you do in real life, is it? Use tree as stairs. It's actually quite funny, that. Is it really, if it's effective? I suppose that's true. Definitely does its job. Five-year-old creative logic, yeah, exactly. Like, just fly up there. I mean, we've got wings, I could just fly up there anyway. So much tree chopping. Like I say, my hope is that we can get a decent stock of resources today so we can work on things without having to constantly fly back and forth to go, oh, I forgot this, or I still need some of that. I think it's going to take us a bit longer than just today to build up a decent stock of stuff, though, let's be honest. Probably going to trade most of these for emeralds. Or maybe not, maybe we just turn this into chests and then we can make hoppers, because then we can start sorting out storage for the mob farm and actually have a filter system on it. If we do that, one of the things we need to get is looting on a sword. If we get looting on a sword, we can make this mob farm much more effective by just killing things ourselves. This is where it's a shame that you can't use trident killers. So that you could basically have looting on it, throw the trident in there, like, to kill them, and then I could stand here chopping trees while we built up resources. That would be nice. But alas, we cannot. Surprised I've not seen any phantoms yet. In fact, how long is it? Time since last rest. 0.93 hours. Okay. So, at the end of this day, that'll be it, I think. The next night we should get phantoms. Because it's 3 nights, which is 1 hour of playtime, isn't it? Jeez, I'm running out of space. Let's just throw those in there for now. That. That took quite a lot of bone meal for that one. Hopefully it's a really large tree to make up for it. Seems like it. Oh, no, it's not that tall. You can tell when it's a really tall tree because you get as high as that catch chamber that has spider in. Do you want to fall in there, buddy? Is something going to knock you in? Is there anything even spawning? A couple of creepers. I'm guessing down below here is still full of mobs. Yeah, there's two hanging out there. There's a few there. Bet there's loads around in places, yeah. That's fine though. We'll make it all more efficient in the future. Get all of the logs and make myself some chests. I guess what I could say, it doesn't work in English. Looked up translation, it has not come out fine. Yeah. Translations can be interesting at times, can't they, with how some things just don't translate over very well. Linguistics. Always throwing in interesting things. Yanesen, welcome on in. Thanks so much for the follow. Hopefully I got your name correct. I have a habit of butchering them. Oops, we just broke an incorrect log there. Can we get to the top of it? Nope. We're a couple of blocks off. That's a shame. I think one of the other things we might want to do soon is get ourselves a bunch of shulkers as well. I'm going to have to learn how to make a shulker farm. I don't know how to do it. I've never made one yet. When they became available, I was just like, man, I'm still going to go just end raiding. Oh, I did. I was like, I could have swore I'd left one for myself. Just put that there and just throw those bits in there temporarily. I know this seems like a lot of chests. It's not really, actually. Look at that, 18 hoppers. Is that it? This iron farm Better be producing some stuff for us. Hoppers are so expensive. And that's why you always need an iron farm. Protect the gunpowder. Yeah, we definitely need... There's somebody to... Wow, trying to shoot me? Guess what? You're dead. Rude. I don't know how effective this is going to be. So, yeah, not even a stack. Okay, it's fine. It'll slowly build up for us. Because I didn't exactly make a huge farm, did I? It's just a tiny one. Make more hoppers, so. And then we've got redstone, so let's put that there. Got a full stack of them. Get some more hoppers. That'll be for making more hoppers as well. We're going to need to gather up quartz and redstone soon as well. Right, these logs. Let's go. Yeah, let's go put these things back. Let's just do that and that and that and that. Oh no! Didn't mean to do that. I forgot the leaves are there. Wait, why didn't you pick up the rest of them leaves then? That's weird. Right, we'll come back for that stuff in a minute. Time for bed. Good night. Good night, babes. Sleep well. Bobby, welcome on in. How are you doing? Ooh, I nearly started flying down there. That wouldn't end well. That's super dangerous, that. What is happening? So we're just getting some basic resources at the moment. Stocking up some logs. We're going to go get some deep slate. I'm going to try and get a few other things on the go as well. We're still fairly early game at the moment. Tools, right, so that can go in next. In fact, let's combine both of those and we'll probably get a usable shield again. Yeah, I'll do. Alright, they can all go in there. Bob drops, let's throw those in there. And drop in the follow as well, thank you very much. So, yeah, we really need to sort out our stock on them. We have 0 sets of wings that are actually fully repaired. But we do need more books. We need unbreaking. Let's do that now before I forget. So, yeah, those... I knew there was another reason I needed emeralds apart from just maps. I need the unbreaking books. Forgot about that. I'm even just going to waste the cherry logs and use that for sticks. It's fine. It's fine. Let's close that. That's just cherry leaves. They can stay in there for the minute. Let's grab that. Throw that in there. Oh, we've got some more as well. Nice. Right, let's go to our Fletchers. What's the game plan for today? So, basic resources, stocking up on stuff so that we can ensure we're kind of geared up and we can get ready to build. So, we're going to do some basic mining. Then we're going to lock all of our maps. We're going to duplicate those and lock them because we've not done that yet. And then we might also try move the mob farm. I think I've just gone completely past it. I did. It's there. There we go. So my message that got caught by auto mod was actually bad. Oh, let me have a little check, Vicky. I didn't even see that one. So yeah, I can see why it's not actually bad, but it's potentially a misspelling of a bad word, so that's why it's been caught. It's just the bot catching it for that reason. So yeah, it's not bad. It's just it could be a misspelling of a different word. That's all. That took some arguing to get her to go to bed. She just wanted to finish watching the rest of the stream. Might be here a while then. You're like, no, Ricky streams for ages. I mean, sometimes I do. Right, let's do this. Oh no, none of them have refreshed the trades. I think that's the one thing. If I'm not out here often enough, they don't refresh properly. I was like, no, sometimes I wake up and he's still going. She goes, I can watch him tomorrow if he's still going then. That's fair. I mean, I might be. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. It's not as though I'm not streaming pretty often at the moment, though, is it? All the streams. So there's one of them that'll trade me 8 more emeralds. Or they should do. 64! It's getting expensive to trade with them. They're wanting a full stack of sticks for an emerald. Ridiculous. Her issue is it's normally 9 to 11 PM you start. She's in bed by 8:30. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't think any of these have refreshed, have they? Well, that one kind of has, but it's stupidly expensive. Not a fan of you, my friend. Trying to rip me off. The rest have gone down to 31. You went up to 64. Like, how's that work out? Piercing 2. Arrow of slow falling. Piercing 2. Is that the same piercing 2? No, it's 2 of them selling piercing 2. What have you got? Water breathing. You say you overwork and underpay me. He's taking a strike. Maybe. Seems like it. Oh, right. Fine. I guess we'll leave those logs there to trade with them in future. Oh, I may as well leave some of the sticks as well. Wait. Let's set them. What? I didn't even kill it? We got a gassed head. What does it look like? Oh, I forgot. It doesn't. It. Yeah, it goes on as like an actual helmet, doesn't it? On here, on Bedrock, it kind of goes underneath the outer layer, so you can end up with a beard on top of it, which is really funny. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Get some free gunpowder, maybe. Yeah. Goes an extra tiny bit. Tell you what we'll do. We'll not use torches because I don't have them on me. Never mind. I was really hoping it'd spawn some phantoms though. It's kind of what I was waiting for. Best sugarcane farm ever. Creepers are scared of cats. Would wearing a cat head scare creepers away? I mean, maybe. That's rare. Oh, and about the ghast head. Yeah, it is a little bit. Should have enough. Maybe we don't. That's all we do. It's fine. It's close enough. Let's quickly bob in here. Precious items. I've got some iron. Got some mob drops. Let's just throw it in there for now. Mob head. That can go in there. 61. Should be enough to buy 2 books actually, which means we can have another 2 set of wings that are ready to go. Let's grab that. Probably going to end up leaving one of these around up there somewhere because I've not put one down anywhere yet. So we'll get back to the 42 prop. It's fine. Error. Yep, I heard you, zombie, trying to get in here to kill me. Well, you're not gonna. Dirt variants, so podzol, cherry leaves. Just go in there for now. Oh, armor and weapons. Yeah, so they can go there like that. It's fine. Maybe I'll carry a stack of them. I know I don't need to, but I'm gonna. Actually, no, I want to keep them in there. It's those ones that are in the wrong place. Well, I suppose technically they're not, because it is armor, it's just not armor for me. I don't want to sleep. So what we'll do, while we wait, because there's still no phantom spawning in, so let's go get some deep slate. And of course, as soon as I did that, I realised I forgot my torches. Like a pro. And also, we may as well... Don't have any books. Right, let's go in there because I've got some paper, right? There you go. Now we got some of these. I never want to sleep, unfortunately I have to. I know that feeling. Although I slept loads last night. Went to bed like super early. So yeah, we're slowly going through these. We'll have a full stock of wings eventually. Alright, wings, rockets. We want to trade some sticks with this dude. Apparently my light just decided to flash. Don't know what's going on there. Oh, you're not going to refresh for a while, are you? No. Alright, whatever. Let's do that. Grab those. That's one of the things I came up for. Let's leave that there so we've got one permanently. That's rubbish. Efficiency 3, fortune 2. That's... Have I got 8? Wait. Are all of my fortune picks actually terrible? I think they are. Right, that's just efficiency. Let's go combine that with this one. We'll at least get an efficiency 5. Oh, wait. No. Before I do that, it is going to be annoying, but we're going to just have to use efficiency 4 on this for a little bit. Otherwise, we're wasting one of our repairs on it. Because if I repair it now, it's not getting any extra durability. But it will count as one of my repairs. So yeah, we're just going to struggle like this for a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, look at that. Diamonds. Diamonds are actually useful to us nowadays as well, because you need them for upgrading stuff, don't you? Phantom membranes, repair those broken elite. That's what we're doing. We just didn't have any phantoms spawning, so I've got to wait till the next night just to make sure that more do. I just don't have any membranes at the moment. We've already used them up. Eventually we'll have a proper farm going for them. We'll just collect loads in one go and get a few stacks with. Now the question is though, I've never really repaired wings enough to know if they become too expensive. I have a feeling it's going to. But I'm hoping that because wings are the one thing that don't actually break and disappear, they just break and then allow you to repair them. I'm hoping it doesn't hit a point of being too expensive, and it allows us to just continue repairing them forever. But I'm not holding my breath. Dripping out. There was a bit more in the mug than I thought. I thought it was nearly empty, so I went to just swig the rest of it and was like, oh, actually there's a bit more in there. Oh, is that potentially an 8 vein? Maybe. In fact, let's find out. No. 4's not too bad though. Deep slate is just painful to mine. Might end up making this even wider than I anticipated. What's that there for? It's when we were looking for some of the mobs we could hear. Let's do that. What we'll do is we'll use this on -10 as our center point, and we'll make a huge tunnel based off of that. Make sure that nothing ends up as spawnable as well. Don't want to end up with a random creeper down here. Would he not just help you dig? I mean, we could try use creepers to blow up holes in this. They're not very effective against deep slate though. It's really high on the blast resistance. Unless we give it a pickaxe and see what it can do there. You never know, they might be good with a pickaxe. They're built to be pat, not work. I never said I was putting them to work. I was just saying it's a possibility that they could be good with it. I'm totally fine with doing my own mining. Oops. Also, now we've opened that up, I probably want to make that safe again. Right, let's just grab a shulker. Put that there. Deep slate in that. Let's grab another one for other random items and just throw everything else in there. That for now, I guess. Yeah, fine. Don't worry about it. That can go back in there until we actually have broken this. It's fine. To keep for slave labor. Yeah. Slave labor should never exist. I feel like if we get into that, that's going to stray into a whole different conversation. What time are we on, actually? We're at the hour and a half, so yeah. So I don't get distracted with that conversation. I'm also going to go make my coffee. So have a stretch, have a hydrate, and I'll see you all in a minute. we're back. We're back. Let's restart that as well. Go. Just casually continue destroying this pickaxe. I feel like that's a nice pace of movement. It's managing to break each block before we continue on, which is good. Is it going to keep breaking them, or am I going to get to a point where I end up too fast? I think it's going to stop in a minute. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe we can do the whole tunnel. Nice. It's difficult to try get a pace like that a lot of the time. You end up either too slow or too fast. I shall be back. Must adult for a moment. Enjoy the adulting. Oh, as much as you can enjoy it. Depends what adulting is, right? Sometimes like, I've gotta go pay bills. It's not a fun side of adulting. Must be responsible and get animals fed and myself. I mean, that's a very important part of adulting, yeah, feeding. Ensuring nutrition is taken. Liquid diet. I mean, it's possible. They have those liquid meals now, right? Like Huel or whatever it's called. A joke. Okay, I'm going now. Enjoy the food. I used to say that when I was younger, that if there was like a drink or a tablet or something that could just give you all the nutrition you needed, I'd be down for that. Because I never really cared that much about eating when I was younger. I wasn't like a huge enjoyer of food. I was like, I eat to survive and that's about it. Not so much nowadays. I actually enjoy food. So I'm like, I want to go out, have a nice meal. It's good. I do always find it interesting, like, the difference in how people enjoy food. Like, I know some people who, like, food is their main focus. Like, when it comes to anything like, say, if they're going traveling and things, it's not like, oh, I want to go to such and such a place because it has nice scenery or, like, interesting culture or art and things like that. Like, no, I want to go somewhere because of the food. I'm like, that's always interesting. I don't think I'd ever travel somewhere specifically for the food. Totally enjoy trying the foods while I'm in places, but I've never considered traveling somewhere just to try what is like their specialty dish, for example. There you go, that's what we're after as well. Bunch of redstone. And yes, I do know I just silk touched some of that. It's so that I can replace it in here. Just like that. I don't want extra silk touch, so there you go. Oh, typical. As soon as I do it, we end up with more redstone. Okay, okay. Ron Bent coming on in with a follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing? What's left on that? 125. Okay, we got plenty left on it. We've got plenty left. Hopefully you're doing good today. What would be really nice is if we started seeing slime spawn down here. Spotting a slime trunk would be great. Good morning, hi. I recognise you from Jesse's streams. How are you, sir? I'm very good, I'm very good. And that would make sense. Yeah. We do play together a little. So 38, okay. Oh, is it not got unbreaking on? It hasn't. Oh, so we need to put unbreaking onto it as well. I didn't realise it didn't have unbreaking on. No wonder it's breaking super quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That should leave 2 durability. It does. I'll do. So, cobble deep slate. Got a few emeralds. We're going to try and get some more. So we can get that on breaking, but we may as well take that efficiency pick. Okay, we don't have enough, but we do have sticks. Let's trade these. Hopefully be able to get enough. Yeah, we have. We only needed 28, didn't we? Oh, I need a book, though. That's something we're going to have to do. We're going to have to build up a stock of books as well. Right, so let's buy that. I'm going to put it onto that pick, so it'll cost us 3. And then we do that, and now we have Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, Unbreaking 3. Awesome. Oh, Hardcore, you're brave. Yeah, it goes well sometimes, other times not so well. But we're playing Amplified Hardcore, which means we have, like, ridiculous terrain as well. We're also doing it with no mending. What was I doing? That one there, that's it. Right, hopefully we've got a few phantoms spawning now. We'll try to get some membranes for the wings. Let's collect this sugarcane while we do. Nice. Yeah, it's a fun challenge. I always enjoy it. Bit of hardcore. I knew I wasn't going to make that jump. That was terrible. Hello. Ugh. Actually did quite a bit of damage then. Seems we don't have loot in. May as well shoot some of these. There you go. They're attacking so quickly. No messing. Ah! Okay, we got a few. We got 2, was it? No, mending is a great idea. It's certainly a challenge. It's changing like a lot of the ways you have to approach the game. Like say for wings right now, I have to be really careful on how much I use them to maintain the durability until we have the ability to repair them. Definitely fun, though. Okay, we got a few out of that. So what we need is some more phantoms to attack. What is it, every 1 to 2 minutes, I think they attack? That's a terrible shot. Just gonna do these. Guess there's ways to cheese. I mean, can cheese some things. It's generally not how I tend to play. I I tend to put myself in more difficult situations than I should do. To be honest, just for fun. Ooh, Nautilus shell. Come here. Please drop it. Yes. I think it's our first one. Let's throw that there. What about? That's that all. Nope, got one more to do there. Look at this though, spawn proofing and everything. What? No more phantoms though. Became daytime too quickly. Take that. The old cat farm. Yeah. There's, like I said, there's so many fun ways to do things in Minecraft. It's great. That sounded like a drown, just... Or zombies converted to a drown. Or was it a squid dying? Could have been a squid. Was it you? Were you previously a zombie? No. Thanks for the copper, though. Amplified terrain is a challenge all in itself. It really is. If we do this... There you go. Put the chunks up to about there. You get to see all of this a lot more, and it's definitely fun terrain to mess around with. Super dangerous sometimes. Mapping the area out. On the previous world, when we lost it to a dragon in the end. I mapped the whole area out using buckets. Like, we didn't have wings or anything. That was fun. Now let's get rid of this. I'm going to spawn proof up here because this is above my portal. I'm also going to put that back down, otherwise we're going to end up with it being really laggy. Did we get everything? There was a few blocks. Yeah, just a few. Missed absolutely loads of them. I didn't realise who all were streamers. I've started watching Elven now and you. Are there more from Eternal? I'm not sure who else from Eternal currently streams. There might be though. I need to pop onto Eternal actually. I've not been on in a little while. But yeah, it's always nice when you can start discovering more people to enjoy content with. It's fun. That's what it's all about, right? Take it you spawned on that block there, didn't you? Cheeky. Where were some of these others? There. Yeah, that needs a couple. Highly favoured. Welcome on in. How are you? For a moment, I read that as highly flavoured. See, even when I don't butcher names, my mind just tries to. In fact, yeah, I want to get a bit more up here because this is where we keep getting the zombies and stuff spawning and trying to drop down on top of us, isn't it? Honestly, both sound great usernames. Yeah, right? I think it's part of the reason why I read it that way, because it's like, that's a cool name, I like that. Oh no, we got 7 more torches. I guess we're just going to put these down and then we'll call that spawn proofed enough for now. Right, and now back to the mining. In fact, let's grab sticks, because we want to try and get some more. Wait, are we going to be able to? Probably. It's fine. We'll deal with that later. It's fine. So. Alright, mob drops. So they can all go in there for now. Goes in there. Precious items. I guess that would turn into paper. Oh, it's already up there, that's why. It's fine. Right. Otherwise I'll end up losing it. Drop off the dirt. And stone. Realise I still have some more sticks. Don't need pickaxe on us right now. Take those, and then let's go continue doing some mining. That's so much. There you go. Now it's a little bit quicker with efficiency 5. Okay, we do have a lava pit. Not really any use to us now, lava pits. We've got a source of lava because we set up the little lava farm. We've got a source of obsidian by just tearing down obsidian pillars in the end. I don't really know whether we should keep lava pits anymore or just cover them up and leave them be. Probably just cover that one. It's not as though we're doing anything with it down here aesthetically. Like, this isn't going to be... Or could we? I suppose. I don't know. It's just a basic mine shaft, isn't it? We're not necessarily doing anything with it. If we're going to make an aesthetic mine, I'll probably do that elsewhere and make it quite expansive. So let's take a sip of that coffee. I made it like, what, half an hour ago. I've not even done any yet. Seems to be a habit, that. Making coffee and then not drinking it. Can you go make me some too? Maybe so. I don't think you'd like me making you coffee though. How you doing? Oh yeah, exactly. See? It's coffee. I'll take a coffee. Coffee for everybody. Fact. There you go. That was really strange. As I looked at the screen there, I caught... It was the pickaxe moving, basically. But I caught it out of the corner of my eye on OBS. And it looked like there was a zombie. Because I can hear one. And it looked like the zombie had like dropped through there or something. I was like, ah! It's super close. There you go. Now we're starting to build like a little bit of a stock. Then you can go back in there. Let's grab that. There's another box for more of it. I actually made myself a coffee while I was up. Nice. Nice. Might be enough there, but just in case, we'll grab some more. Went that. So now that should be, yeah, on minus 10 and then 20. So what we're doing now is we're just moving the torches to be in the exact spot I want them. And by putting them on these blocks, if this accidentally floods at all, it doesn't matter, the torches won't get washed away. organized mine and everything. What? Not just a rabbit warren? Tunnels all over the place? Oh. Nice and organized. As this is more for resources such as the deep slate rather than being a diamond mine, I'm probably not going to do the whole every 2. I'm not bothered about making it efficient for those kind of resources. I just want it to be aesthetically pleasing later on. We're going to do something with it. It's not going to be like a proper, like, expansive mine, but I want it to have something in here that looks kind of nice-ish, maybe. So we'll figure something out. Make it pretty. Wooden supports, minecarts. See, wooden supports are usually what I do with stuff like this. So my plan is I'm going to expand this out to be 7 wide, which is what we're doing now. I'm probably going to make it... I don't know how tall, actually. We'll see. Not decided on that bit yet. So what are we at? Negative 54. If we... So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Darn gravel. Will be useful for concrete at some point. So that's fine. Right, let's silk touch that. I know, I'm silk touching this. It's so I can make the ceiling out of just regular deep slate. At least to begin with, until we figure out what we're going to do with it. Yeah, let's do that. Lapis is indeed going to be very useful for us. You know the drill. Don't leave empty spots. Alright, so let's just see. If we take out this just here. Yeah, I'm just getting myself a few silk touched blocks so that we can use them as we need. Yeah, that's definitely high enough. What we're going to mess around with and do later. My favourite part of dual monitors is losing my mouse. It took me a long time to find, now I can't remember what I was going to comment. If you're doing that quite often, I believe there's a feature with Windows that you can turn on where you hold, I think it's Control, and it'll highlight where the mouse is for you, or where the cursor is, not the mouse. The mouse, I imagine, is probably on your desk, unless that is what you've misplaced, and I don't know what you're doing with your mouse in that case. Can it bing at me too? Probably. Wow. I know. I mean, if it's a wireless mouse and you move around with it, I suppose you could misplace it. It's a fancy mouse that came on my monitor and it's comfy. Nice, that's good. It's always nice to have a comfortable mouse. It's important. I think a lot of people underestimate the importance of a mouse. And not just for usability, but also like comfort and longevity, like preventing things like carpal tunnel. Having a good mouse is important for that. A nice ergonomic one. My grandma keeps denying the fact that penguins have feathers and that they are birds. Wait, what? It's an interesting take. Mouse that came with your monitor, that's a weird combination. The mouse is a touchscreen on the monitor. It is an odd combination, isn't it? But I think it was it a deal that they had where you got the mouse for free? Can't remember. I recall you mentioning something about it, folks. I'm a victim lately and used my aunt's message call. She's in training. I always get in trouble for being tight through my shoulder blades and pecs. It tells me. Oh yeah. It took me a moment then. Yeah, it's not great when you start getting sore and injuries from stuff like that. Message, wow. Yeah. I figured what you meant. She keeps saying that they are mammals aged at least 10 years from this half hour. She argued about what? Jeez. That's quite an interesting conversation, I guess. But also, yeah, my mouse came on my PC. I just need to get in bed. My English is bad right now. It's just Eddie. Just blame Eddie. We all know that. What time is it there? I mean, what time is it here? It's like nearly midnight, right? $9:30. I'm totally off. Am I thinking with like daylight savings times the other way? Yeah, he's way out. Eddie, it is your fault. I still don't know who Eddie is. You don't know who Eddie is? That's Eddie. 9:30, still a good 5 hours before bedtime for me. Yeah. I'd say that normally, but last night I went and got in bed by like, I think it was about just after 9:30. It's a rarity. Still don't know the backstory behind Eddie. It was basically just a typo of the word efficient, and it came out as Eddie Cat. So Eddie Cat became a thing when you make a typo. So I was up yesterday, no daily stream, because I was just that tired. That's literally what it was. I was sat on the sofa and I said to Bree, I was like, right, I'm going to stream at 6. And then we were sat watching like a TV show, and I was a bit tired, and I was like, I don't feel like streaming quite yet. I might stream at 7 instead. Still didn't quite feel like it, and then didn't at 8, and I was like, do you know what, I'm just going to go to bed instead. So I did. Obviously, I'm not on daily streams as such. I've not like announced that we're doing dailies or anything like that. So it wasn't a case of I had to cancel a stream. It was just a case of there might be a bonus daily stream. So that's why there was no announcement saying it or anything, because, well, there wasn't an announcement saying I would be doing one. But yeah, that's all Eddie Cat came from. Typo of the word efficient, and then became a thing. Where's the button to throw my points at daily streams, please, and thank you? I mean, we could do that again. I did that a couple of years ago where there was a community challenge to get enough points for me to do daily streams. What was it? It was called February Forever, and we just did daily streams during February. Too broke for that. Yeah, or with the community ones, they build up pretty quickly. I can't remember what I had it set to, something like 75,000, and it took no time at all. Then the other one I did was for the 12-hour stream when we did like the 100 totems popped in different ways. Many me Marge. I mean, we could do something. Maybe. I've been streaming a lot on here anyway, obviously just because I've been like super enjoying it. Might do daily streams at some point, I'm not sure. Because I do want to dive back into doing some recording now. Obviously, if I'm doing daily streams, it makes having time to do recording and editing a bit difficult. Yeah, you're right, there is such a thing as too much, Ricky. Exactly. We'll get bored of me. I would pay so many points things alone if it would be allowed. Yeah, those community ones, what is it you can add? Is it 2,000 a day per person? Something like that, I think. There are worse words to misspell. That's true. It's true. Have 82k. That's a little bit. Just a little bit there. I have 11. 11k or just 11 points? 2,000 is the max. I had a feeling it was something like that. I wasn't certain though. 30k here. Look at you all with loads of rocket coins. I got nothing. Admittedly, I'm not allowed to build them up. It doesn't let you keep them. Oh, that's in the wrong place. No. That's a full 6k more than me. Jeez. To be fair, I rarely ever spend mine. Yeah, that's fair. I think he just enables this fox person. That's the thing, yeah. Okay, so we've been through there before. I'm not creative enough to name things. I mean, you don't have to be creative, you can just name them after you if you like. I need to get some more channel point redemptions up, actually. Now that we're starting to get the world established and we've got more chance of being able to do certain things, we should be able to have a few more soon. Yeah, look at that, we found an 8 vein. Nice. I'm happy to fund it though. Random name rolls and boom, we have a Josh. Random name rolls, what were like we could do that. We could create a list of random names and you just have to spin to get one. I don't know. You know, like a name generator. Good thing, yeah. It's how to integrate it with the stream. Like, there's ways I could do it. That's for sure. But I don't know, like, half the time, I think it's fun when the names come from you lot, where you actually... You're either naming them something silly that you enjoy, just like as a name, or it's something that has to do with, like, the stream or something that's happened. They're always fun, those ones. You wouldn't get that from a random name generator. Evacat is here to become famous. Evacat? Who's Evacat? Obviously not famous enough yet. My cat that thinks she can play the games. I know. I was just kidding. I was seeing if anybody else in chat knew already. I always remember the cat's name because it reminds me of Wally, for obvious reasons. I can't remember how far we're meant to be going with this, though. A little bit more. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Can just imagine Cartman from South Park. No, Kitty, this is my Minecraft. fair. Right, let's throw that there. This way we'll be able to figure out how far we've got to go. Although, depending on where this stops, I might actually take it a bit more. Go to, like, negative 100. If it's not already past that, it might be. Not sure. Yeah, it looks like it is. Oh! It's exactly negative 100 anyway. That's good. I didn't realize it was, because I'm pretty sure we stopped. Oh no, we stopped at the right. Yeah, we stopped at negative 100 on purpose. I know in some of the other tunnels we stopped because we hit like lava or an aquifer or something like that. I didn't realize this one we'd actually stopped at negative 100 already. So that's fine. They're going to be opened up in the future, but for now we'll just do this. Everything closed in, don't we? And I've got to put blocks above them so that we get these the right way. Otherwise we'd end up with that and it facing the wrong way, which, no, just no, not a fan of. Or at least not until you specifically texture in. Getting a bunch of lapis doing this, which means we can go enchant and try to get a looting sword as well. Is there a reason for these tunnels or just collecting deep sight? Just collecting deep sight, but we're going to just kind of design them into something nice-ish later on. So it's kind of what we're going to do with everything in this world. It's all going to have a functional purpose to begin with, and then it's going to become an aesthetic build. Or at least that's for the functional stuff. There are obviously going to be things that are just built to look nice. But what I want to try to do, if something is built functionally, we're going to also make it look good at some point. That's the goal. Yeah, look at that, we uncovered more diamonds. Wouldn't have spotted them if that tuff wasn't there. Sip of that coffee. Mining one block at a time is the reason I always add a bedrock add-on to get the hammer tool. Oh, is that the one that lets you break like 3 by 3? And you can break 9 at a time. I can see the benefit of those. I don't mind mining one at a time though, honestly. I find it quite relaxing. With deep slate, I suppose it's definitely understandable that you want to mine a bit quicker because it does take ages, to be honest. Apparently we ran out of regular deep slate. Mining is my mindless thing to do when I'm so tired I can't do tedious stuff, but I'm not tired enough to sleep. Yeah. Entirely understandable. I think that's where a lot of people tend to enjoy mining in Minecraft. Just as that really calming, relaxing thing that you can do when you're not really wanting to focus on anything else. It's nice. Obviously that's not the case right now, we're just doing it because we need resources. Well, to start building up a decent stock of resources so that we can work on projects. Destruction is fun, even if it's slow. I mean, sometimes it's more fun if it's slow. It lets you enjoy the process. But then again, fast destruction with like TNT, also fun. I like slowly destroying forests and digging random holes in the world. Yeah, I recall you mentioning about the deforestation. It's one you do quite a lot, isn't it? The digging of holes is always fun as well, for sure. Let's see. I'm not going to get rid of the tuff there yet. We've got to figure out what we're going to do for the dropsheet because that's going to move slightly. No forest is safe from me. I love that. Note to self, stay away from Vicky's base so I don't go splat. No forest is safe. I feel like that'd make a really good poster. In fact, there's redstone now. Let's collect that first. We're just doing a little bit of spawn proofing. Potential iron vein? If I'm on a server, I try to place them in a way that you need to somewhat actually try to fall in it. That is very considerate. Hello. So now we have access to iron. These are more a case of Silk Touch as a resource to build with rather than to convert into iron. I was trying. I was seeing if it would drop a music disc, but the skeleton didn't get it quickly enough. It's close. Build a thing above it, so you need to go around to get to the hole. Yeah, totally makes sense, that. I appreciate that, Vicky. I'd be the one in it. I should play Minecraft today or go another 4 days and 2 months without playing any games. Ooh, that's a long time. That is a long time. Okay, we need to drop off some resources. It says, whilst collecting more resources. So super chill, the music. Okay, that is a tunnel, I think. Yep, there you go. But my head is awful with people, so you probably don't need to worry about being on the same server as me. Yes. I mean, nothing wrong with enjoying solo worlds. My SMPs are nice, and it's fun to play with others. But sometimes, yeah, it's just nice to have a world where you can do your own thing and not have to worry about, like you say, if you're digging holes, you don't have to worry about other people accidentally falling into them. You go in raiding for loot in the end and stuff, you don't have to worry about going, well, if I take all the wings, nobody else can get wings. You can just go, nah, I'm stealing them all. They be my wings. You can leave floating trees and creeper holes if you want. At the end of the day, Minecraft has so much variety as long as you enjoy playing. Exactly. It's the best thing about Minecraft, that there's no way to play it. You can just do it as you want. The biggest problem is that I don't like to play alone, so I just don't play. Well, that's a shame. It's a real shame. I didn't even clear out all of this side. Oops. So we'll do that now. This will be where... Oh. I did. That's just where I pillared up, isn't it? What a numpty. I was like, I could have swore I'd cleared it out. Yeah, we have. Just daft. My brain is a fun place. Yeah. I think everybody's brain's a fun place, right? At least you have a brain. It's fair. That reminds me, actually, I've seen this post a few times before, but it popped up yesterday, and it always makes me chuckle. Where there's a doctor that's acting as an expert witness in a court case, and a lawyer, obviously questioning the doctor, is, did you check for a pulse? And the doctor is like, no. And it's like, did you check they were breathing? It's like, no. It's like, so is it fair to say that you cannot confirm that they were dead before you perform the autopsy? And he's like, no. It's like, well, if you didn't check the breathing, you didn't check their pulse, how can you confirm they were dead before you perform the autopsy? And the doctor's like, well, their brain was in a jar on my desk. And then the lawyer's like, but is it possible that they were still alive? So the doctor basically just responds, yeah, it's possible, and they may be practicing law. Just like, oh, the shade. Just makes me chuckle every time. Like, what kind of a question is that? Is it possible that they were still alive? Literally just told you they didn't have a brain. I'd want to say that's a database because I'm a worm, but I googled, and I have one, so... Alright, let's place all these. There we go. Now we can carry on. Trader Nerd, welcome on in. How are you doing? Let's give myself a quick posture check. I can feel my lower back getting a bit sore there. I'd say old age is getting me, but to be honest, I've had a bad back since I was about 9, so probably longer than that actually. Yay! It's the best. I'm doing quite well. Just slipping through my morning coffee. Nice. Glad you're doing well, and enjoyable morning coffee is always good, right? Yeah, just mining up some basic resources right now. Doing a little bit of prep work. And digging this tunnel out to a much larger scale so that we can do some designs in it later on. Oh, for sure, I love my coffee in the morning. I don't function without it. Yeah, I think that's the case for a lot of people, isn't it? The fact that Eddie got you on that is quite amusing. I like that. Thanks for reminding me I have to make coffee before my work meeting. It's probably a good idea, Scylla. So many meetings. Let's do it this way. It'll take a while, this, isn't it? So, Minecraft, if you're a decent chunk into this world, very nice. Mob farm, what kind? If you don't mind me asking out of curiosity, I'll go show you. Why not? We're what, 156 days in, so we're not too far in, but we've got a few things up and running at the moment. We've got a mob farm. It's just a general washing system one. Right. Let's just drop those in there. And them in there. Yeah, we're going to turn these into bubble vators soon. That's part of the reason why I'm figuring out the design on the tunnel as well. World. Ah! Yeah, it's the thing. Also, we can check how much iron we've got in the iron farm now as well. We can collect the sugar cane. So that's my iron farm. It's pretty awful at the minute. Oh, there's a creeper just hanging out there. Oh, look at that. Loads of iron. Nice. So we've got quite a few stacks now. That's good. I can spell, just not when I want to. Yeah, I get the feeling. Well, there you go. That's my mob farm at the moment. Just a simple platform with alternating water, flushing them out. So it just spawns them on them platforms, washes them out, and then they drop down to soul sand, soul campfires that burns them up. And then we just have a basic collection system here to grab all this at the moment. We are going to be expanding this and changing it. Just at the moment we've got that set up. In fact, let's take the gunpowder at least. Not much of it, so. The ender we've got as well. For XP. Whoosh. We've got the best sugarcane farm you could ever ask for as well. Amplified worlds look so cool. They really do. I absolutely love Amplified. The terrain's just, yeah. Turns everything up a notch, doesn't it? It's great. There you go. Best sugarcane farm ever. Looks so complex. I could never... It's... Honestly, it took me ages to work out how to do it. I tell you what, let's compare. What did we just get out of that? Right, just over 5 stacks. Let's go see how much we've got from our actual sugarcane farm that is pretty useless. 26. It's so rubbish. Yeah, we set it up as a temporary quick thing to see if it would do any good, but it's rubbish at the moment. In the future, we're going to make a proper one, so it's fine, it's fine. And thank you for the follow as well, it's greatly appreciated. I'm going to get those sticks, but you're not going to refresh your trade yet, are you? No, it's still 6:30 in the morning. They're definitely not refreshing the trade yet. Sugarcane farm is less effective than just planting them. Yeah, by a lot. It's 26 more than 0. It is. You're right. Splash. So in the future, we're going to have like a huge sugarcane farm. It's going to have lots and lots and lots producing for us. But at the moment, it's quicker to just gather those that are planted on the island. The problem is, even if you have a sugarcane farm in like your spawn chunks, it makes no difference because it replies. No, it relies on random tick, and that doesn't work in spawn chunks when you're not there. It only works in loaded chunks. So what I might do is go and dig out a huge area beneath the mob farm so that we can put a sugarcane farm down there, because obviously when we're we never AFK, so when we're at the mob farm I can be chopping down trees at the same time or something like that while the mob farm runs, and then the sugarcane can also be growing beneath us and building up a stock there so that we can have loads for rockets. That's probably going to be a good way of doing it. Count your blessings, or whatever the phrase is. Yeah, right? I feel like we need some smooth jazz. Just like a full day of smooth jazz. It's like we weren't even there. I don't know why I keep mixing up how I'm doing this as well. We'll do a run, then we'll do a section, then we'll do like a wall. I don't know. Breaks up the monotony of doing it the exact same way constantly. These are obviously going to be removed. I'm just leaving them here currently to prevent any mob spawning while we're digging out the tunnel. Day 157. I can't remember what we started on today. Is it like 143 or something like that? Does mean we should start getting phantoms pretty consistently, because I've not slept at all, have I? Oops. You didn't see me break that. Don't worry about it. 149 in the caption. Ah, there you go then, 149. So it's been like 8 days. That's fine. Okay. We're at a point we can just start tearing out the ceiling and it should match up then. Good, we'll be good. I still haven't recovered from my grandma, still firmly believing that penguins aren't birds. Yeah, it's certainly an interesting take on it. Not quite sure on the logic. Did she have like any kind of logic behind the argument, or was it just misconception? Well, either way, even if there's logic there, it's a misconception on them being mammals, I guess. Let's get a few more Silk Touch ones. What's that? Silky Franklin. Getting pretty low, 177. I'll have to repair it soon. Because she's never seen a feather on them. Okay. I suppose there's at least some kind of logic that can be applied there. Silky Franklin 2.0 with the upgrade. I mean, we can repair Silky Franklin a few times first. Don't need 2.0 quite yet. Fox is just obsessed with naming all the pickaxes. If it can be named, it must be named. I mean, we've got... You can name anything in the world. That's the thing. Well, any items I've got. I don't think there is. Like, what else are there? Patterns? No, I know. I'm just saying, like, if... Depending on, like, her experience of seeing them like on TV and things like that. Maybe she's not seeing them in a close-up and stuff, and at a distance it possibly doesn't look like feathers. I don't know. I'm just trying to find some kind of logic in it. What names does your gear have? Currently, we've got Silky Franklin, Franklin the First. The axe is named Gregory, and then, in fact, tell you what, I can find that for you. This was part of the reason we do this, so that if we need to find out, we can find out quickly. Pow! Named items. So we have Franklin the First, Silky Franklin, Gregory, Simon, and Frederick. There you go. That wasn't Franklin the First in your inventory. It's not Franklin the First, it's Silky Franklin. But we have Franklin the First as well. That's what I was saying. There's multiple. She's been to Budapest Zoo. I know the penguins can swim really close to where you are. Ah, right, okay. I don't know then. Yeah, Franklin the First is going to be in there. I guess. Yeah, there you go. In need of repair as well. So we can repair both of these at the same time, actually. Probably need to try sort out a villager that we got plenty of durability left on this one. It's fine, it's fine. Good try though. ABCA. And still with the name at all, what are we renaming? Pickaxe repair me. I tell you what. Wait, did I accidentally have I accidentally just got rid of one? Let's have a look. Oh no, Frederick's there. Okay, I was like, oh no, did I accidentally just repair Frederick and break it? But we're good, we're good. Right, what I'll do is I will put it in the name of book now. When this is ready for repairing, I will name it at that point. So that we don't waste durability. It lasts a little bit longer then. 2024, 02, and then, what is it today? It's like the 26th. Jeez! Jeez! Repair me. And then I won't tick that off on the redemptions so that I know it's there. Still, I'll only tick them off on the redemptions when they actually get named. Did I totally edit that? You didn't see that? Jeez. Hey, look at that, more diamonds. Clip it. It's fine, it's fine. It's all about, it's just Eddie. I'm gonna blame the fact it's what, yeah, that's what it is, that's what it is. We're at the 3-hour mark, which means I need a break and I need to get another coffee. So that's what it is, it's because I've not got the coffee. I thought that was just my 4 pixels making it look like an 8. Nope, just me being a derp. Right, I will go get a coffee and I'll see you all in a minute. Have a stretch, have a hydrate. They are important. We're back. We're back. Slowly getting up for work. And then Scylla working for the work meeting. Hopefully it goes quickly for you. We're just working in our minds at the minute. We're gonna need so much deep slate for some of these builds as well. So what we'll do is we'll design this, like this 100 blocks. We'll branch out, probably doing like 5 wide tunnels or something like that maybe. There's a decent amount of deep slate collection. There's an Enderman around. And then as we require more and more as the world expands, I'll probably just make the tunnel longer. So this bit here, we're going to be moving that to a different spot probably soon. Oh no, I forgot to fix that. Well, I didn't forget, I kind of mentioned it earlier on saying I wasn't sure what I was doing with the bubble vators, so I didn't fix the tuff. Probably need to try and sort that. I'm off as well. Have a great stream. Good night. Good night, Fox. Hopefully you sleep well. So why am I using Silk Touch on that? It's not going to help me. Don't need to Silk Touch tough. And it's just going to use up my durability. That's interesting. I don't know why it's doing that. Unless I have something on Tweakaroo to prevent pick blocking my tool out of my inventory. I can't remember if I put something on like that. I think I might have done. Because if you notice, when I put pick block then, it put it into that slot there, rather than going over my tool. Can't remember doing that, but I guess I must have done. I think one thing we're going to have to set up soon is going to be a villager breeder. Either that or we just fly out to other villages and set them up as traders for the time being. Which we could totally do. We've done that with the Fletchers already. Okay, let's collect that. Drop these in there. We'll start running out of room over here, aren't we? So much deep sight. So little durability. What have we got left on that? Well, 468 is still quite a lot, actually. Phone just beeps at your random stuff. Oh! I've just remembered something. Give me 1 second. Yep. Let me check the times. 1 minute. I believe I forgot about this. What time are they turning up? It's not on there, it must be on an email. Give me a second. I totally forgot. I've got an engineer around today to install a new meter for my energy. Where is it? I think it's today they're turning up. Yeah, they're going to be here between 1 and 5. So, yeah. They need to turn the power off as well. So I guess we've not got that long left on stream. I totally forgot about that being today. For some reason, I had it in my head it was on Wednesday. It's not, it's today. It's on my calendar in the kitchen. And yeah, I just totally zoned that it was today. I had it in my head it was Wednesday. It's not. So I guess we'll finish stream up in about 20 minutes. and then I can be ready for when they turn up in like an hour. Hopefully, I'm hoping they turn up in an hour. It'd be ideal if they actually turn up on time rather than having to wait all the way until 5 o'clock. I guess we're not moving the mob farm today. Whoops. I don't know. We'll see. Might end up streaming again later. I don't know. I'll have to find out. Question is, can we get this tunnel finished in the next 20 minutes? Doubt it. Takes a little bit too long to mine the deep slate, right? Although if we keep going at this pace, maybe we could do it. I think, yeah, we're not too far off the end of that tunnel. Actually, yeah, we are. Like halfway. Because it goes down to negative 100, doesn't it? It's fine, it's fine. Much shorter stream than anticipated, though. It's going to put us at what, like, not even 4 hours? That's a short stream by my current standards at the moment. Gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I say that's not the one that's meant to have the torch on. It's just a random torch that existed from the previous cave-in expedition, I guess. think we've done most of that side actually already. Yeah. Okay, this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. We're a lot closer. Maybe we can get it done before the 12 o'clock mark. Run a race against the clock. Should set up a prediction on whether we think we can finish this. Hang on. Do it that way. Can get that a little bit easier then. Rather than having to like awkwardly reach for that top box. Get it really easily like this. Could end up having to pillar up for some of the others though. That's okay. Now we have like a huge tunnel we can work with using some support beams and such, making it look kind of nice. There's a random block facing the wrong way there, we don't want that. Yeah, so I said, do you think we'll manage to do it before 12 o'clock? Yeah, we had plenty of time. Got like another 10 minutes left before we would have been on the buzzer. got any room. Oh, we got 30. That's not a great deal. No, I walked straight into that then. That'd have been pretty bad. Should just have enough to fill this in, and then we've got time to very quickly rename that tool for Scylla. Hopefully. They're all the right way, it's good. Like I say, that bit we're going to sort out separately and do something with. So that goes in there, that does that, so that. That goes in there. We grab ourselves one of these. I'm breaking in efficiency. Grab that because we need the grindstone to disenchant it. Yeah, that's the one. And then we go up here and we rename it. And repair it at the same time. I need to repair the other pickaxes, but we're not renaming them now, so not too worried. We'll do that next stream. There, and then we call it Repair Me. Bam! Done. We tick that off there. Do we have any other? No, we don't have any more pickaxes, they're all in there. See, that's... Okay, I tell you what, let's just repair both of these now. Efficiency and unbreaking and a soak touch one, it's fine. We can get all of those via books. The question is, do we have enough levels to repair them? And then that'll be the last thing we do. We'll repair both of our soak touch pickaxes. So Franklin the first. Nope, it's going to cost 17. What about Silky Franklin? That's going to cost 5. Okay. So let's just take that with us, and we'll go repair the other one as well very quickly. I think we're only going to get one more repair out of Franklin the first, to be honest. So it'll go to 17 now, and then it goes to 33 next, I think. And it'll let you... Does it let you do it on 33, or is that when it's too expensive? I can't remember. Find out, I guess.
apologies. We're not staying here, so I'm only going to get the 17 levels, and then we'll be good. Oh, I thought that was going to take us to the levels, it didn't. There you go, now it has. Bam! Right, they're all repaired. We skedaddle on back. So now we go into that one. Well, we'll keep Repair Me and Franklin the first. We'll put Silky Franklin in there for now. Do that. Like that. What's on there? They both go back in here. That goes there. And yeah, we are we're gonna have to call it done there, unfortunately, because yeah, I need to go get sorted ready for when these turn up. And let's go to the end screen. I need to save and quit that. Right, let's see who's... Is there anyone live at all at the moment? Puka's live. Let's go there. I don't often get a chance to raid Puka. Right, it's full flash raid. There we go. You all know the drill. If you subscribe, copy the top one. If you view, copy the bottom one. I've been the Ricky Roy. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time, which will might be later today, might be tomorrow. I don't know. Just keep it out on Twitter and Discord, I guess. I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody.